Doc, what do you think the biggest difference was between Wednesday's, the way you played Wednesday and the way you played tonight?
Well, the biggest difference is this time they scored 100 and we scored 108. It's the same game, really, right? Just thought our effort. I thought everybody, I told the guys after the game, even at halftime, that was the Celtics. That was a team that we've been looking for, but can we continue to do it? We got to do it over and over again. I didn't think anybody, I thought, there was mistakes made, we kept playing. We made runs, we kept playing. They made a run, we kept playing. No hanging heads, yelling at each other, and we just, we played through all clutter. It was like a clutter-free game for us. And that's who we have to be. I thought Jeff Green was spectacular tonight. And, it's funny, I think the 2 plays that I called for him, he didn't score. He scored on all the plays that wasn't his. And that's what we kept telling him he has to do. Stop waiting for us to call it, go get it. And I thought he did that tonight. A lot of good efforts. I thought our bench was huge. I thought Barbosa, it's funny, he didn't score a point. And I thought his defensive pressure was extremely effective tonight. He has that reputation of being this offensive player. And what we have found since getting him, he's a heck of a defensive player. He has the ability to put pressure on the ball. That's something we didn't know. So, again, we're still discovering guys on our team, but that was a good effort.
How much does quality opponent matter?
It doesn't for me. We just need to play right. It didn't really matter. I mean, it's great being Oklahoma. I mean, they were in the finals last year, and they're the team to beat, I guess, in the West. But it was more how we played. We played with great force tonight, and I thought that was the difference.
Your defense was solid throughout.
Yeah.
It seemed to open things up for your offense, particularly with the 3-ball.
It always has. It's no secret for us. When we get stops, we score. It's no secret. I told our guys this morning, if we can just defend, we get the ball to the best guy in the league in the open court. Their shot should be the first pass to Rondo, and we have there's nobody in the league better than Rondo in the open court at getting everybody else the ball. And that's one of the things we talked about this morning. So, but the only way that works is we got to actually get stops. And if we can get multiple stops, and we can make runs. And I thought we did that tonight.
Doc, there was
talking about making Durant work for his points.
Yeah.
Did you mean the other end of the floor? You threw Pierce and Green at him, it seems.
Yeah, we had to. He's just too good to not defend. And he wants to defend. That's the biggest. Watching Durant, he defends, but that's okay. You still got to go after him. He's just too good to have his legs. We were trying everything. We were trying to pick him, post him, ISO him. Even if we didn't score, we were going to do it. I just thought, listen, he may miss a shot, and he did miss a couple.
Doc, we made so much of points in the paint the other game, the other night. Tonight, you guys were much more competitive in the paint. It seemed like a lot of slashing, cutting to the basket. Was that part of the game plan?
Yeah, it was as it the game kind of changes sometimes during the game. When Durant picked that second foul up, it was all systems at Durant. Get him in foul trouble, get him out of the game. We don't like to see him on the floor. And Paul had it going so early, and so did Jeff, so it was a pretty easy decision for us. We obviously want to score in the paint. It doesn't have to be post-ups, though. It could be, layups from pick and roll. I thought they defended our pick and rolls as well as anybody this year, ironically, but we had great roll guys, and our post guys were good.
Doc, you had a double-digit lead, so late in the fourth. How hard is it to balance not playing against the clock but not taking shots too quickly?
Well, I don't think you should ever play against the clock. Personally, I kept telling Rondo, let's go. I thought we start doing that. And that's one of the timeouts. I said, guys, we're not walking the ball up. We don't want to get to a low clock situation every single time down. And we did it about 5 times in a row. I thought for the most part, we started our offense in about 18 seconds. That last stretch, it was like a 10. You're not going to score against a bad defensive team for 10 seconds, let alone a good one.
Back to how Jeff played tonight, was there any sense from him that you picked up on?
No. He just played. I didn't think he. I think when you're not playing well, you think way too much. And I told him this morning, just go play. Things will work out. You may not play well tonight, and you may. Just go play. Stop thinking clutter. Everybody's. You got to rebound. You got to. Just go play. basketball will take care of itself. He's played it his whole life, and I thought he did that tonight.
You think seeing his old